absolutely beautiful. Between the beautiful weather, the beautiful views and the beautiful shoes, it was a really enjoyable run. Hey guys, welcome to Back to Fitness number 22. So I'm here at East Point Business Park, going to do a 10k tempo. The reason I'm here is so I can use the Speed 2s, the Endorphin Speed 2s in this tempo workout to get more feedback, see what's happening with the shoe, see what it does for me, because I have some interesting information about a 1500 meter time trial last night that Bankela did. So we'll talk about that a bit more back in the Shomaraha. So let's get this done. See you in a while, guys. Holy smokes. Oh man, that was unreal. First 2 miles, average around 6:21, 22. Wind wasn't really with me or against me. Then for the next maybe 2.5 miles, run into a really strong headwind. Slowed down by maybe 15 seconds a mile, 10-15 seconds. I just had to check it. But then when I turned and I had about 2 miles to do, it was amazing. Like, I ran, I think it was 6:14 for the 5th mile, and then 6:10 for the 6th mile. I don't know what pace I did the last 0.2 of a mile in, but like, I did have that a wind behind me in the last 2 miles, but there's no way I should have been that much faster. Like, in the last mile 6, and just going with the flow with the shoe. It's just amazing. Like, the technology is unreal. I just can't wait to get into really good shape and see what I can do with these shoes. It's just, maybe all my dreams will come true. Okay, time for a cool down. Welcome to the Shomaraha. Apologies for the voice. I was in Croke Park yesterday. I was one of the lucky few to get to go and watch the Leinster Senior Hurling semi-finals. As you can tell from my voice, I got involved, but look, it's over and done with now. We didn't win. It was very close. We'll be back another day. But anyway, more importantly, the shoes. What we're talking about here is the Endorphin Speed 2. What we're also going to have a look at is this Endorphin Pro as well. Now, this is on Bankela's. I got this for her birthday. She's supposed to be doing Dublin City Marathon this year as well. That's if it goes ahead. So I got these as a gift for her birthday, which isn't until August, but sure, look. Anyway, the key thing is that she did a 1500 meter time trial on the track in Irishtown on Tuesday night. Now, her 1 mile PB is just over 6 minutes, and she's nowhere near in that kind of shape at the moment. And she ran 5:41 for the 1500 meters, which is an excellent time. And when you progress on the extra 109 meters, it's pretty much close, getting very close to her 1 mile PB. And like I said, she's in nowhere near as good a shape when she ran that time. So now, and Bankela wouldn't be get overexcited about the shoe and the technology like I would. She'd be a little bit more pragmatic, but she had to say that when she jogged over in the shoe, she didn't really notice a whole lot, but the time speaks for itself. To be very close to a PB while you're nowhere near in PB shape, all points to the shoe doing what it's supposed to do. And I talked to her about running in the shoe, the way you let the technology in the shoe do what it's designed to do to get the most out of the shoe. So she was kind of pre-warned by me in that way. So she felt, yeah, well, when she cruised in it, like, so that's a really good indicator of how well the likes of the Pro or the Speed work for people, okay? Now let's talk about the 10k tempo run I did in the Speed 2 there the other day. You just saw me finishing the run and what I had to say afterwards. When I dug into the information on my Garmin afterwards, I was wearing a heart rate strap. So I was very interested to see what my heart rate was like, because I ran the last 2 miles much quicker than I ran the first 4 miles. I was wondering, maybe it was I was pushing it, and I just, it wasn't really the shoe. Maybe I was pushing hard, but the heart rate data speaks for itself. Still not really going over 160 in that kind of what I'd call my orange zone, where I'm working, but I'm not working, not overworking. So for the pace that I ran those 2 miles at, so I ran 6:14 and 6:10, and it was actually 6:07 pace for the last 0.2 of a mile. It's 10k. Like, to be running that pace at that heart rate for me, like, indicates again the shoe, the technology in the shoe, but also how I felt physically when I was running that last 2 miles. That I was just going with the flow with the shoe, letting the shoe work, do its thing, and go along for the ride. Just try to be as efficient as you can, and relax into it, and the shoe just takes over, and it's an amazing feeling. So my next big outing for the shoe will be my county senior road race, which is in 2 weeks' time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear the Pro in the road race. That's the county race, to see what happens with that guy. Like, they say the Pro is supposed to give you that extra little bit because it has a carbon plate instead of a nylon plate. But for me, realistically going forward, if I can, like I said earlier on in the video of when I finished running, if I can continue to improve my fitness and get into good shape, I seriously think I can break all my PBs. And most of my PBs are from 5 years ago. So I'm 45 now, so I would have been 40, 39, 40, 41 when I ran most of my PBs. And I seriously think, like, if I get into any way decent shape at all, that I can break my PBs with this shoe technology. It's absolutely amazing. It gives me, reinvigorates me, gives me more encouragement to try and get back and get really fit, and to start running fast again. So, I'm enjoying it. So there you go, guys. That's a 10k tempo in the Endorphin Speed 2. Last 2 miles, fastest out of the 6. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Take care, and we'll see you soon.